Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hilton. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
It kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Baylor Tiger.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Pushing the tight end over. On 3rd down, Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. So we'll keep paid for that one. But hey, still enough for that first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
New set of downs from the 37.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot!
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Want to quit, ready? So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Henry. And also ready just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
180. Finish it.
Running for it with Johnson. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
180.
Pistol snap to Jackson. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Lion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set up.
The drive begins with Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Alpha, set up.
From the gun, Jackson. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's complete, play made by Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Jackson throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Out of the gun, Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tuli in for the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Johnson up the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped there right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Alpha, Salat!
They'll run here with Henry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
180. Sit up.
Back to Henry. Has some room to work. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pull out in front for their 13-zip. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14. Chargers nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. There is Davis to return it. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. He'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to Hampton. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. To the house, touchdown LA. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
180.
Throwing from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
180. Sit on.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. This will be caught by Watkins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Ready?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Well, they have a look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
12.
Herbert back to throw. Has his man. That's their rookie for Morgan. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Set. 380. You're out.
Slot man motioned over. Herbert from the gun. Play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.